bugle. He was out there playing taps for Memorial Day. You know, where I live used to be an Air Force base. So there's a lot of military support in the area, a lot of military families and stuff. And it's pretty neat because when you walk around my neighborhood, like, they have little plaques that talk about the different guys that were either stationed there or lived there on base, came from Myrtle Beach, stuff like that. And like usually like a list of how many Nazis they killed in their day. That's a pretty neat thing to have in your neighborhood, right? It's always like, hey, this is so and so, Sergeant so and so, and he was in the European theater, killed 19 Nazis and shot down however many planes. It's always like little plaques that say that kind of stuff. It's neat. It's a neat little thing. Yeah, good old Memorial Day. So they're still doing more work here on the Shady Rest. Really nice to see. I know they were in there, I think, pulling asbestos out. If I'm not incorrect, that's usually the way they go about that, with covering the whole building and everything. I saw them putting in new air conditioning units, new plumbing. They're really doing a number on that place. I can't wait till it opens because honestly I want to stay there and see how it turns out. Wave Rider just got, I don't know if they got a new sign or if they just had their old sign replaced, but they put up a sign again that says Wave Rider. Now that's been the original name of the hotel for a very long time, since the 60s at least. I have postcards of the Wave Rider. No neon in the sign now, though. Maybe they're replacing it. That sign there. And they still haven't gotten very far in this water park yet. At the landmark. They're still basically just digging from what I see. I don't know. Hopefully the rest of it's just like plug and play, so it's not too hard. Waikiki Village looks like it's nice and full today. So cute with all their little American flags out at the pool. It's funny, I'm not really huge on like nationalism and flag waving and stuff like that. So I tend to think people in other countries are cool too. But I love bunting. I don't know why. I love bunting. And they always get bunting out this time of year. All the houses in my neighborhood will have it on their porches and stuff. It's funny. It looks like election day and like the Music Man. Always cruising like the local groups, Facebook groups and stuff like that, trying to get the feel for what's going on this week, events, this or that. And everybody these last couple days has been talking about the Hangout, so we're gonna go get our opinion on it. This is Broadway at the beach. I don't come here very often. I really don't. I could say that it's because of the crowds or this or that, but it's mostly chains. It's just not, it doesn't interest me, this place. It's lots of really nice, new, huge, things. If you want to, I don't know, go to a Senior Frogs or something like that, or Dave and Buster's, or all those things, or Wahlburgers, this is the place you go. This is kind of like Myrtle Beach's version of, what is that, Orlando City Walk or whatever they have, right by Disney World, Universal. It's sort of like that. It's a big attraction, and it is Myrtle Beach's and South Carolina's most frequented attraction. More people come out here just to go to the aquarium than anything else in the whole state. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. And pretty much all off season, they have been working on this thing, the Hangout, which they've promised will be the cool place to go and hang out. We'll see. I've heard a lot of stuff about it in the groups, but you know, I don't like to let other people's opinions taint mine. There's a lot of times there's things that people in town hate, and I find quite, you know, nice. I really enjoy it. And then things that people in town love that I have no interest in at all. Broadway at the Beach, the Country Music Festival, right? That's a huge festival that comes here every year. I have no interest. So, you know, sort of like that. But I want to give this place a shot. Come check it out and see what it's all about. It looks interesting. I don't know if it's local or not. It might be a part of one of those local restaurant groups. I'm really not sure. But we're going to head over here and see what it looks like. I'll tell you, the building does look really cool. I like all these little props and stuff out here. And to give you a frame of reference as to where it's located, that's the Quickie Mart. Quickie Mart's right over there. So right next door to the Quickie Mart, I guess the Magic place, Magic Theater. Lots of decor out here too. Interesting. Pretty nice, and this whole section is new actually, so there's going to be other stores and businesses through here. There's new benches, a lot of new palms. Look at all these giant palms. Pretty neat. It looks nice. I definitely like the atmosphere. And I'm guessing this is going to be the highlight, the stage and everything. Quite a big pavilion here. Outdoor seating looks cool. There's a second floor bar. whole other section essentially added on to Broadway. And it's pretty neat. They got like old brick, like oyster stone and stuff. It's very well laid out. The forbidden mini golf course. I'll tell you, it's put some thought into the Instagram ability of this place. Pretty much everywhere you look, there's something to take your picture in front of. Smart. Second floor bar with a great view too over the water and the stage. If they have a concert, it's gonna be a place to be right here.
We're gonna do a little dance rehearsal. We do it every day. We're on the dot at 4 o'clock. So party crew, you know what time it is. Please report to the main demo area because your serve is up. Staff, so if you saw them out there doing their thing, make sure you take care of them before you leave here today. Well, hey everybody, that's about it for me. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Hangout where the boardwalk is.
place is pretty nice. Great outdoor seating. Great atmosphere. Decent music. A little modern for my taste usually, but it's nice out here. Nice place to hang out. And honestly, the South End needs something with a venue, because if anything happens in town, it's at House of Blues. You gotta drive all the way up to North Myrtle Beach, and that's money leaving Myrtle Beach. I mean, right now they're playing some good Motown. Can't beat that. Marvelettes. Yeah, I gotta say, man. I got myself the All-American Mule and squeezed lime. They have a lot of mixed drinks. A lot of those kind of typical like blue surfers and stuff like that with the crazy cups. That's pretty neat. See the boat rides over here. Yeah, I like that place. I think it'll be good for this end of town. Now we can get real concerts. Should be good. Something to do outside where you can drink. All this stuff's kind of a rarity on this end of town. I mean, you can go to the pier at night, but that's about it. But this would be good. You can get actual, like, big name acts through here, I bet. Nice little change of pace for this side of town. And they put a lot of effort into making it look cool. I'll tell you that. All the neon and neat signs, like Pez dispenser murals and stuff. It's very interesting. I liked it. The music's kind of all over the place. Sometimes it seems to be country, and then it's classic rock, and then it's oldies, and bouncing around a lot. But I'm sure eventually they'll sort of get their own voice too. It's very interesting. I will return. Because honestly, that's one of the main things missing on the South End is, you know, oldies. There's no oldies place to go to listen to older music at all. Either you're listening to classic rock or you're listening to modern music, and that's it. That's all that downtown really seems to offer. And we have these other places like this where it's like a tin roof. Like, that should have oldies playing there, I believe, but it rarely does when I'm there. It's usually classic rock or modern rock even. Which is wild, because I guess modern rock is the 90s. So what do you call music that they make now that is rock? That's right, modern rock is grunge, alternative, that's modern rock. It's like modern furniture. That's from the 60s. It's like, oh, well, it's a modern piece. It's 60 years old. Bonkers. But yeah, I'm excited to see what that place will bring. Everybody's been talking about it in the groups, wanting to know all about it, the dancing and all that stuff. I myself am a little weird. I guess I don't really want people dancing where I'm going to be eating my food. It's a little gauche for me, but I probably won't eat there, honestly. If I'm being 100% honest, I probably won't eat there. I'll probably just get drinks occasionally and listen to some oldies. I mean, maybe an appetizer here and there, but I can't see sitting down and eating a meal at a chain restaurant in this town. I'm sorry. You know, the cocktails were decent. I'll hang out, have a couple cocktails. You know. But that'll probably be it. If I want food, I'm gonna head to one of our many amazing local restaurants for that. It's fine. Now again, if you're on vacation with the kids, it looks like it'd probably be a decent place to stop and have food at Market Common, or a decent place to stop and have food at Broadway at the beach. So I mean, for what it's worth, I'm sure it's fine. It's just, given the option, I'm gonna go have some local food. Fun fact, Memorial Day actually began here in South Carolina, actually down in Charleston. Just after the Civil War, a bunch of the local black residents took up their time, effort, and resources, and they basically exhumed a bunch of black soldiers who were fighting for the Union, who had been, killed in action, and they left them basically in a giant unmarked grave. So the locals did the proper thing, gave them proper burials, flowers, mourned them, and all that. And that's actually the foundations of Memorial Day. It's honoring and memorializing those lost, fighting for the good cause in Civil War, fighting for the Union. So, fun little fact, local history. That's why we have Memorial Day originally. It later got co-opted. I think it was World War I when they started just kind of applying it to everybody. But that was the foundations. That's how it came to be. See, we're not just fun and cocktails here. You learn stuff. I'm getting catcalled. Never know how to respond to that. I could say hello and wait. But thanks for cruising with me. I hope you and yours had a nice Memorial Day. At the very least, it's a day off for those of you that get a day off, right? Hopefully you got some barbecue in, maybe a trip to the pool. I know a lot of places this means the pools just opened up today, so enjoy that. Our pools have been open for like months. I was at the pool last week. But yeah, enjoy. Thanks so much for stopping through, and until next time.